Here's an example of a possibility for peer review using Google Docs. I've made a little web page that contains the links to the actual form itself, the responses that the students can see, taking away the names of the evaluators, and then a Google spreadsheet that has everything in it that would allow the instructor to give credit or points for those students who participated in the peer review process. Here are two ways to have the link available to students. The form itself can be embedded in the class, and they would need to fill it out and submit it for each person during each evaluation session. They would be selecting the person they're evaluating from a drop-down list of all students in the class. If it was all about field trips, then they would select the field trip in question and do the quick rating. The instructions are here, but the full-on grid could be in another place. And then they would type little comments here. I've made these required, but maybe that's your option. And submit. Yes, submit my response. And there it goes. If you didn't want to embed the form, then you could embed just this link here, and students would be able to fill out the form, accessing here. They'd be able to look at the form. This is importing from the instructor's spreadsheet, so they cannot see who's rating them. And I've only pulled the names of the students evaluated and the trip in question and whatnot. Everything can be filtered, so a student can go and just search on their own name and see what people have to say about them. In the instructors area, they have received everything. It collected the timestamp and the author and everything else that you saw in the other area. I've just brought these over from the other spreadsheet, adding up everything. So this is potentially where you could just see the name of the evaluator and quick reference to see if they should get points for evaluating their peers. This is a place where you could potentially add your feedback to the comments here. It would autofill into the student spreadsheet. Also wanted to show you what it looks like if you continue to reuse the same form over and over again. You can see over here on the left, it is collecting responses from different times. So it's just used as needed in the class. And here's one additional possibility. If you apply Flubberoo, it will auto-grade and give you percentiles in case that's something else that you're looking for the purposes of your class. And here's what the original form looked like. Peer-reviewed checklist, fill in your name. What you see here is a quick example of another way to collect peer evaluation. Thank you.